Welcome to the Preschool All Stars podcast. I'm your host, Joy Anderson, and with me today is our amazing preschool all star, Alyssa. How are you, Alyssa?
Hi, I'm good.
Awesome. Well, I wanted to bring you on because you just joined Preschool All Stars, and I love the story that you're going to share about how you're currently a daycare owner. But before you come into, how you met us and everything, let's go back. What was your life like before you met us, and what were some of the struggles that you were having? What were you doing at that time?
So before I started with the Preschool All Stars, I was doing a home daycare. And I'm getting really tired of the babies, the diapers, all that kind of stuff. I love the baby setting, but when I have 8 of them that are under the age of 2, it makes the days really hard and really long. I've always dreamed of teaching preschool, just didn't know how to get there. And for the past 2 years, I've been trying to figure out how to transition from the daycare to the preschool. And then your ad just popped up on Facebook one day and I clicked it and I got the book. And then I just kept the book on my desk forever. And I was like, oh, yeah, I'll get to that. I'm going to read that.
Yeah.
And then your emails just kept coming and coming and coming. And I was like, okay, fine, I'm going to do this. So that's when I finally decided in January that it was time just to do it.
Amazing. So when did you get the book? About how long before January?
Oh, gosh, October,
Yeah.
November.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you bet.
it was just
Okay.
sitting there on the desk forever.
Hey, that's okay. Life, right?
Oh,
But perfect. So then you circled into our world and jumped into Preschool All Stars. So now let me ask you this. Are you currently still working with your daycare?
yes, I am. And right now, I have all part-time kiddos. They're all 2 and under besides 2 of them, one of which is my son.
Yeah.
And then I have a wait list. And by the time I'm ready to start the preschool, about half of these kids will be 3 years old.
Awesome. Okay. When is your plan to transition?
August, when my
Okay.
kiddo goes to kindergarten.
Oh, that's perfect. So you've got, and I believe your son is 4, right? Right now?
Yes, he turns 5 in August. So he
Oh,
meets that Colorado cutoff just by a
barely.
couple months. So
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
out of here.
Okay, exciting. So what I love about this was you've got your 4-year-old who you're like, hey, I want to be able to, kind of change your schedule up. It works right
Mhm.
now where he's home with you and that's cool. But like when he's gone all day during kinder, is
Right.
it
And that
part
was the
time or
big
full
thing
time?
too. It's like he's going to be in school full time. So
Ah,
he's Monday through Friday.
yeah,
And depending on which school he gets into, he'll either leave at 8:30 or he'll leave at 9.
right.
So then he's out at either 3:30 or 4. So it's kind of that perfect area. And I was like, well, I keep reducing my daycare hours, but it's not going to work for daycare anymore.
Yeah. Yeah. And I think sometimes the joy in it kind of gets lost when our own children aren't in it. Would you agree to that?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. I
There's
mean,
been a
we
few days where he goes off somewhere else and it's weird.
Yeah, right? I mean, it's great. Obviously, you love the kiddos. I mean, that's
Yes.
obviously, that's apparent. But so tell us what you're excited about with the preschool only concept.
I'm excited to spend more time with my kid because I can focus on him in the morning. And then I'm only going to work while he's in school. So I'm also going to follow the Academy District 20 schedule so
Yeah.
that when he's out of school, when he's on breaks, so am I.
Yes.
And then I'll do a summer program that he can be included in because he'll be under the age of 8.
Love that. Yeah. And so the summer camp, of course, you can do part-time preschool hours. Our summer
Mhm.
camp was ages 3 to 8, so you can even go into the older kiddos, get a few more siblings.
Yeah, that's
Um,
my plan.
Perfect. And then are you excited also to maybe kind of transition out of that baby stage?
Yes, I am slowly taking the baby things out of my daycare space
Right.
and I'm ready to be done with the diapers. I absolutely love them, but right now I have
Yes.
12 kids in diapers.
Oh my no.
So my
How
house
you do
stinks.
that? How you do that? That's amazing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Right. Oh, that's awesome. I'm sure you'll be, helping them all potty train so they'll be ready for preschool and ready
Yep.
for you. That's
We are
awesome.
doing what I call potty train boot camp right now.
There you go. Okay.
Getting them
Just
ready by the summer.
get it all done at once. That's perfect. Okay. So, when you came into Preschool All Stars, like, how's your experience been so far going through the training, getting support?
I haven't been able to go to many of the meetings lately with everything that's going on,
Sure.
but I am trucking through the trainings, the books. I just got my domain linked to my website and everything today.
Nice. Yeah.
So I'm working on the Google Workspace at the moment.
Sweet. Nice. Has
We're
it been
getting there.
pretty step by step, kind of
Yeah, it's been really
straightforward?
easy. Yeah, real easy to follow. I just pull up the video on one side of my screen and follow along on the other side.
There you go. Sweet. So if somebody was on the fence about joining Preschool All Stars, maybe they've got that daycare and they're pretty burnt out. They're wanting to be out of the baby stage and really just wanting to be able to, be more present with their kids when they are home so they're not got their attention on everyone else. What would you say to them?
I say absolutely go for it. I've been on the fence for a long time, and right now I'm just counting down the months until it makes the big switch now.
Yes.
Um, One of the things with home daycares is you feel like you're never done. Like you're always all day with the kids, and then at the end of the day, you're
Mm,
still doing stuff, you're still cleaning up. I still have trash to take out from the day, I still have dishes to do, and
yeah.
it's like it never ends with daycare. One of
Mm,
the things I'm looking forward to switching with preschool is that I know, okay, at 3 o'clock or 3:30,
yeah.
when it's time to go get my kid, I'm done for the day.
Yep.
I'm done working. I've
Yep.
done snack and I don't have to meal plan and all that mess. It's done.
Yeah. And cleaning is so much easier because the kiddos help you clean, if it's like
Yes.
snack
Right
time.
now they don't do that.
Right. It's so much cleaning because it's just all day long, right?
Right.
Yeah. And I think too of let's see, the other component is when you were talking about summer camp. So let's just really quickly go there for a second. Are you going to do what you're currently doing right now, or are you going to transition into summer camps only in the summer?
For this summer, it's going to continue daycare
Okay.
until August.
Yeah.
The last day of daycare will be the last day of July. And then I'm going to focus on my son for 2 weeks and then we'll go into the regular school year. And then next year, I want to do more field trip type things
Cool.
and really focus on that ages 3 to 8.
Yeah.
I'm not going to allow the little ones back in.
Yeah.
So just sticking with that.
I love that. And so with your family, what is the one thing that you are so excited about, like on the horizon, 1 year, 3 year, 5 years down the road? What is just something that just keeps you going?
It's the time, honestly. It's looking forward and knowing that I'm going to have more time with my family. At the end of daycare, we still have a few hours of work to do. And then by the time I get there, and then by the time I take care of my son, it's time to go to bed. And it's
Yeah.
like, I don't want to continue that. And I know here pretty soon it's going to burn out.
Yeah.
So the biggest thing is my family. And
Yeah.
that's why I started daycare. Was originally my son was 4 months old and I didn't want to go back to work and I wanted him to be home. So I did the daycare for him. Well, now I'm doing the preschool for him
Yeah.
because now I'm only going to work while he's at school and then we'll have our time together.
That's awesome. Well, we're super excited to see your journey all through the next school year as you start enrolling for August. So we're excited for that. And
Amazing.
again, Alyssa, thank you so much for being here with us.
Thank you.
And for everyone else, if you are on the fence about joining Preschool All Stars, go learn more over at preschoolallstars.com. We'll teach you all about what we do over there, and you can get on the wait list for the next time that we open. So awesome. We'll see you next time.